Hi guys, how are you doing? Today I finally have some free time to sit like this and tell you a little bit more about the Kazakh traditions. I mainly want to tell you about the family issues. So if you want to know more, keep on watching. The first and main issue which gives birth to other issues is that here parents not just bring up their children, but they take care about them until they get to almost a pension. Yes, you heard me right. Here, it's normal when parents buy their children apartments, cars. The issue number 2 is that it's normal when children live with their parents even when they're 30 or 35 years old. The issue number 3 is that it's normal for the parents to take care of their children's families, which means that if a guy gets married to a girl, they're supposed to have a family, and then they have children, 2 children, maybe 3 children. Parents still continue spending money on their children, son or daughter, and on their grandchildren. They can buy them not only apartments, cars, but they can also give them the money for the holidays, for the education of the children. The issue number 4. A lot of parents take care of their grandchildren as if they were their nannies, which means if I have a child, I can give it to my mom and she will happily take care of him, meaning that she will be feeding him, going with him to different sports or language courses, and here it's normal. And the last issue, number 5, is that all of the parents, when they get old, I mean Kazakh ones, like the nationality, whose nationality is Kazakh, they never leave alone. Well, they can be cases, but it's very, very rarely because Kazakh people have lots of relatives and the old people will never stay alone. It's not normal here when the old people live alone. In most cases, they will live with their children. It can be the youngest son if the parents have. But if not, then they can live with their daughters or with their oldest son. It doesn't matter. They can live with whoever they want. Hi guys, it's 6:45 a.m. in the morning. I barely woke up. I barely made myself woke up. And since today, I'm gonna be making my running journal.
Hey yo, la 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 lollipop, lollipop, yeah. La 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 lollipop, lollipop, yeah. La 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 lollipop, lollipop.
You know, the coolest thing about running is the afterwards. I mean, after you finish running, you're done. This is the most enjoyable feeling for me. This body feeling, the way I feel in my legs, the way I feel here makes me go for a run more and more. And this is the other reason why I want to go for a run, because after I finish running, I come here and I enjoy this quietness, this beautiful nature that we have. Hi there. Usually I ran for 5 kilometers, but today I ran for 2 more. You know what's funny here for me is that I've been running since April, and the fat people, the ones who were fat in April, they're still fat. Guys, look what I got. Have a new passport now. Just completely empty. Here in Kazakhstan, we're not allowed to leave our old passport, so when I got this one, I had to give my old one, and my old one was almost all in the stamps. There were some visas. I also had another one. This is my 3rd passport. Now I decided to have a walk in this alley. Guys, while I was walking on this alley, I met some people I know, and I thought that it's gonna be a good idea to tell you how we do the small talks here. We usually, when we see a person we know, we stop, we say, hi, how are you doing? And in most cases, people start telling really what's going on in their lives. It's not like in the United States, like we were told that there, guys, you just say hi, how are you, but it doesn't mean anything. But here, when you say hi, how are you, and so on, and this talk can last for 30 minutes. So people here, when they see someone in the street, they start really talking. As about the news about myself, about what's going on in Kazakhstan, then the latest news about me, what's going on in my life, is that I stopped working with my partner. Like, that's all. Like, we don't work together, we don't interact. I do my own jewelry business on Instagram. I sell it only online. She stayed in the trade center and she took most of the jewelry. I decided like that because I didn't need that, and I didn't want to have any, talks, any arguing. I would just take it, and I'm gonna have the Instagram page. I'm gonna have some other jewelry which I'm already selling. And also I sold almost all of my winter clothes. I sold a lot of my furniture. I'm hoping to be able to move out of Kazakhstan pretty soon. I will tell you more when I 100% sure about this. As for the Kazakhstan news, what's going on here is that since the 17th of August, we are out on the quarantine. It means that everything started working normal, all of the trade centers, the beauty salons, everything, but we don't work on the weekends, which means that everything is closed, the transport is not working, trade centers don't work, nothing works on Saturday and Sunday. As for the flights, then we do have the flights, like the inside flights, everything works. And it worked even when it was the quarantine. We could fly from Pavlodar to Almaty, from Almaty to Astana. A lot of people, by the way, for the ones who are going to Kazakhstan, maybe next spring or summer, a lot of people started to go to the western part of Kazakhstan, to the city called Aktau. It's a beautiful seashore there. One of my friends, she sent me the photos. It's really amazing there. It's not developed. I also started reading a book which is called 21 Lessons of the 21st Century. I will put the picture of the book here. It's a very interesting book, and the author there tells you how the world will look like in 2050 and what's going to be the reasons of the world looking the way it will look in 2050. The way he analyzes, the way he brings up the facts is pretty cool. Reading this book kind of scares me because there's so many professions that will go away and they will be replaced with the robots, and I have finished only the half of it. Guys, if there is anyone who already read it, please let me know what you think about it. That's all for this video. I have told you everything I wanted to tell you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.